Just in case Mr. Day sees this, this is during recess. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to Miss Isabel Tooley, and she is going to be interviewing Miss Emily Hodge. Or on second thought, maybe she's not.
He has black and brown hair. And it went off.
I know Miss Reese is covering it. There's somebody. Videotape who's coming out the door.
One door is knocked on, and 3 people go to the door.
They made something for you. I know Miss Reese covered it up.
Miss Reese, you want the TV on?
Hey, Chrissy. Does that go through to the TV? Wow! Miss Hurley, can you get me another piece of paper?
We're all out of tape. Is this someone in the cupboard where they're not supposed to be? Yes.
Hey, James, listen. My birthday's coming. Devin is looking in the cupboard. Smiley face. Ready? Hi, this is my picture. My name's Hector. And it looks like a present. Oh my goodness, this is Bart, yeah. Hi, my name is Sheldon. This is the Bart name. Hey, Dad. Hi, one more time. Hi, my name is Dan. This is the Black Bart name.
You didn't see it.
Oh. See? Hey, I'm Sheldon. This is the rainbow picture.
This is just scribble.
Beautiful scribbles, Michael.
Thank you. And
And this is a picture of war, but I haven't finished it yet.
What is your name again?
Hi, my name is Sheldon, and this is a picture of war, and I haven't finished.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Hi, my name is James, and I haven't finished this picture of a war yet.
What is the picture of?
A war.
Oh. What was your name again?
James. Picture of a butterfly is Emily, and this is a picture of a guy flying. Don't call me no chicken because I'm starting to that big gun, and I'm not winning that too, because you just said chicken is big gun. Well, I'm not chicken because you're taking them and I don't want it because they're going to make you up. Bye. Yeah! Taping it? Yep. Nope. Why? Well, this is what I took as a cigarette.
Picture. Okay. Louder.
I'd rather bang myself upside my head with a hammer. It's not. It would make me really feel good. It's better than banging myself upside the head with a hammer. It makes me high. You want to be like, oh, are you all right now? It's okay. So I think you won't be afraid of nothing. I'll just bring it in town. It is
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hector and Tricia. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. My game is tetherball, and this is how you play. You get in with somebody else and hit the ball. Try to tether it and try not to rope or push or line. The first person calls it out. Don't fight with the judge because they will tell the teacher.
Okay, thank you. Next.
Wait, I'll do one. My game is well, I haven't had named it yet. Now the first thing you do is don't trip circle. And a boy or a girl goes out of the room. And the teacher gives the eraser or a little object to one of the people in the circle. And then that person who has the eraser hides it. So after the person hides it, the person that's outside comes back in. And he or her has to try to find the eraser. And if he or her finds it, they don't go.
Ted, you're going to be here tomorrow morning.
Okay, my turn. Called. This game is called Battleship. You follow directions. First, you take the directions and look at it. And then the direction is to take at a part the ship and put it in the hole.
Teresa, you're right in the way. Cheer for that poor little boy.
Okay, turn around. No, it's climbing up for your hair. Let him. What? Go down. able to get out.
Answer the question if you did not read the chapter.
It told us like 2 pages. Yeah, it had like 1 or 2 pages to pull out.
The idea was that you were to read the chapter. What if I just suddenly tomorrow give you a quiz on this story and you don't know anything about it? You were expected, it is your responsibility to read the story and make sure that you understand it. Tania?
The man that was on the story, he went out the kitchen because he had orange juice on the table, and John picked it up, and he drank it and turned it to chocolate.
He drank the orange juice, but it wasn't orange juice, was it? It was chocolate. Chocolate orange juice, I guess.
Chocolate milk. Chocolate.
Thank you, Mark. You raised your hand. No, they're not coming today. Tomorrow, the 6th graders are coming. Actually, you were going to be going into the 6th graders class with your partner. They have something very special planned for you. We'll start reading with the 6th graders. They'll come over here, and we will read with them. And then with your partner, they will take you over to their classroom, and you'll be doing a special activity. Can you go and do what? Study your spelling words. I have found your book. Study your spelling words. Yes, go ahead. And then hurry up, please. And here you may use take your book. You're welcome. Let's see. Now, let's get Emily. As I did say before, we do have one student that has already finished the whole entire book.
Oh, Emily.
Doesn't matter. That's their personal business. No. Okay. Let us continue on with chapter 4. Someone remind us what page chapter 4 is on? Chrissy? 27. Yes. Okay. Well, I told you each day I'm going to read a chapter, and if you're ahead, then that's fine. Please just follow on. Gentlemen. Go hurry up. Okay. Yes. Yes, you may. It's not going to matter. You're not going to be able to talk, though, Sean, so it doesn't really matter where you sit. No, you may not. Just sit right there. You're perfectly fine. Okay, page 27. John had the bad habit of chewing things when he was thinking on it. This morning, he had several things to think about. What had made the toothpaste taste like chocolate? What had made the orange juice taste like chocolate? What had made the bacon and egg taste like chocolate? What had made the toast and butter and marmalade taste like chocolate? Each one of these things had felt the way it had always felt before. The toothpaste had been soft and tasty. The bacon had been hot, crisp, and oily. Follow along, please. You are? That's strange. The bacon had been hot, crisp, and oily. The toast had been crunchy, and the marmalade sticky and lumpy. But everything had tasted like the chocolate he had eaten in bed last night. John put a gloved thumb in his mouth and thoughtfully chewed. His mother had frequently pointed out to him that chewing his gloves made little holes that let in the cold air, but he chewed them just the same when he was thinking hard. This time he noticed something very queer, very strange about the thumb of his glove. Instead of tasting leathery, it tasted like chocolate. John pulled his thumb out of his mouth. The part of the glove that had been in his mouth was now brown instead of black like the rest. He bit the end of the leather thumb again. It came right off in his mouth, leaving his own bare thumb. John chewed, and it was like chewing leather made of chocolate. Leather that melted like chocolate. In a second or two, he swallowed. The gloves were not new. John had had them quite a while. No, and you were sitting right where you are, and you were fine. He couldn't understand why he had never thought of eating them before. He tried to tear off one of his fingers, but the leather was too strong for him. He put it into his mouth, and it immediately turned into chocolate. Then he was able to break it off easily. He popped it into his mouth and chewed it up and swallowed it. It was delicious. Walking along devouring his glove, John did not notice one of his schoolfellows, Spider Wilson, until he heard his voice. "John's got gone crazy! John's gone crazy! Spider yelled. Then he turned on John. Don't they feed you where you live? He sneered. Spider was in the grave just above John, and was one of the meanest and slyest boys in the whole school. John gulped down a large piece of the second gloved palm and looked pleased. What's the matter? Spider demanded. Do your people make you eat leather? This is special leather, John replied. He licked his lips and sighed contentedly. It turns into chocolate as soon as you put it into your mouth. Look! John bit off the glove's little finger and took it out of his mouth. Now it's chocolate. He put it back in his mouth and gulped it down. Give me a piece, Spider said. Why should I? John wanted to know. They're my gloves. Hand over a piece, Spider said. Do I eat your gloves? John asked reasonably, his mouth full of chocolate. Why should you eat mine? Those aren't real gloves, Spider said. Whenever one person has candy, he has to share it with others. That's the club rule. What club? John asked. Never mind what club, Spider said, but you'd better let me have some of that chocolate. Without waiting longer, Spider snatched what was left of the second glove. John was too surprised to resist, and he didn't want to anyhow. He had a feeling that he had had enough chocolate for a while. He was getting a bit thirsty. Spider ran only a little way ahead when he saw that John wasn't going to fight to get the glove back. He started to eat his prize. He stuffed the leather into his mouth and took a big bite. Spider stopped short in his tracks. He frowned and bit deeper into the leather again. Disgusting! It tastes worse than just leather. It tasted like leather with which a boy had made mud pies and snowballs and patted old dogs. John thought that perhaps he might be getting late for school, so he started running. He left Spider Wilson spitting the soggy remains of the glove into the gutter. Still giggling to himself about the defeat of the enemy, John walked between the great stone pillars at the entrance to the school grounds. He had gone no more than halfway to the main building when he heard Susan Buttercup calling him. She was standing near the jungle gym with some of her friends. I've got something to show you, John, she shouted. As she came running to meet him, he could see that she was waving something in her hand that flashed as it caught the rays of the sun. It was a silver dollar. It's a birthday present, she explained, showing him the dollar. Isn't it beautiful? The sight of such wealth made John forget the triumphs of his own day. It's a good present, he said. Are you sure it's made of silver, though? I once got a whole bag of gold coins in a Christmas stocking, only they were chocolate coins covered with gold paper. Of course it's real, silly, Susan said. My daddy said so. You can feel it if you don't believe me. She handed him the coin. John looked at the coin suspiciously, which means, I don't know. It doesn't look like it could be. All right, Susan said. Bite it if you think it isn't real. Go on, bite it. John felt rather silly. I can see it's real now, he said. I don't have to bite it. But I want you to, Susan insisted. You weren't sure. Well, make sure. That's what they always do on television. When a cowboy wants to make sure a dollar's real, he bites it. John put the dollar about halfway into his mouth and reluctantly bit it. His teeth went right through the coin. The part of that had passed between his lips was hard but sweet chocolate. Susan could hardly believe her eyes. She had given John a complete circle of silver he sadly handed back. A crescent. Okay, a silver dollar is actually a coin. It's a little bit bigger than a quarter, and it's round like that. And it kind of looks like a quarter, but it's much bigger, and it's made of silver. This is the shape that Susan handed to John. When John took a bite, a crescent kind of looks like that. Okay, it's missing this part here. Sometimes you see the moon when you look up, and the moon kind of looks like a crescent. The moon will be this shape. Okay, that's a crescent. You're taking a bite out of it. See?
And it looks kind of like a banana.
It does kind of look like a banana, sure. Andy, does that have anything to do with the story right now? No, it doesn't. I've already given you your homework assignment. In fact, it's still written on the board. John didn't know what to say. Susan couldn't speak. Tears trickled down her cheeks like rain down a window pane. She looked at the piece of dollar in her hand. I would like you to read to yourself chapter 5. If you have already read chapter 5, you do not have to read it again. Make sure that the questions are answered. You may go on to chapter 6 in class. If you have finished chapter 6 for tonight for homework, I would like you to read chapter 7. Okay? For tonight, whatever chapter is the next one on your list that you have completed, I want you to continue doing it. Tomorrow in class, I will be reading chapter 7. No, I would like you to read by yourself, please. When you are finished reading and filling out your questions, boys and girls, I hope even though you're not looking, you're paying attention because I do not want to be asked this. Please get a scrap piece of paper and look up all the our vocabulary words, please. We will be playing password later in the week. We will need to know what all those words mean. Please do that by yourself until everyone is finished reading. Then I will let you work in partners. Go ahead. You might do two questions. Question chapter 4 has 2 questions. You might go ahead and do that now. I just read that. You already read chapter 5? Oh, no. You read chapter 4. You might do chapter 5. You just read. You might do chapter 4 questions. You may want to do chapter 7. I don't know what to tell you. I would look very carefully for it because if you cannot find it, I'm giving you a brand new one. You'll have to do all the questions over again. Is there anyone that would not like to do this? I guess it's your voices off, faces up, please. Yes. Next Tuesday, two of the other third grade classes are going today. Our class and Mrs. Garrison's class is going next week. There's 3 and a half. There's 3 third grade classes and then 1 class is a 4th and 3rd grade combination. Okay, let's put the lizard back so it doesn't become confusing for us. And the first victim is going to be Heather. Remember? James, that's not an activity that I want you to do right now. If you're going to go back and read, that's fine, but you need to be participating during that. That's fine. Okay.
Mr. Reese, the lizard doesn't want to come off my finger.
Well, shake him off.
Throw him off.
Okay, here we go.
Climbing up my hand.
Scout, incident, orchestra, rehearsal, individual, humiliate, and selfish. Incident. Ooh, call him Cat.
Yeah. A group of museum playing
Musician. Very good, Tracy. We've had all teams. We've had Teresa, Trisha, Tracy. Sorry, you guys, believe it, this is the most fair way to do it, really. Okay.
Take all the girls out now. Take all the teen girls out. No.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I got it. It's sort of like this. Practicing in order to prepare for a performance. It's like in the chocolate pet when John Trumpet said the chocolate.
Rehearsal. Good job. Good clues. Real good clues.
It's going to be another prank. Another
Another T. Another T. Teresa, Tim, Trisha, and Tracy. You want to do it? You gonna take that? Amanda. Nope. Amanda, you go too. Sorry. Oh no! Now all the boys are doing it. We better take out all the boys' names. Yeah, very good, Chad. Oh, yeah. Well, I just... you! That's no fair. You go back up there. We're going to redo you. That's no fair, Chad. You got the video. Thank you, Heather. That's fine. You can't see it now.
Put your voice on the first thing. That's all right. Just put it down. Put it down. No. Put your hand down in the middle.
Thanks.
Ooh. You make a person now, Dad. Yeah. Look at eyes. Selfie.
No. Good job. More clues.
It's like when you want to spell a word right, but you do it at it, and you spell it wrong on something. No. To make a person feel very ashamed. Yeah, someone. It has a complete camera of the It's the sixth word on his head. All he had to do was put it there now.
It ends with a silent letter and begins with an A.
And it's sort of a bad, and it's not a bad word.
You want to give up? Okay. Humiliate. Humiliate. This is a hard word. It's humiliate. To embarrass someone. Okay, we have time for just one more. Cat. Cat. Sarah. Okay. Hector. You'll find out in a minute.
Give that covers the head.
There you go. That's a good clue. Okay, Hector, come on. You have lots of hands. Okay, what we're going to be seeing now is the food chain in action. Erica's the grass. She's kind of very low. She's kind of laying there. And she might be kind of blowing in the wind. Just a little bit of movement, Erica. There you go. Okay, and Trisha is the grasshopper. And Trisha comes and eats the grass. Go ahead and eat the grass. And she's enjoying that. She's eating that grass, having a good time. But she's not walking. And the frog, Ribbit, there's some Ribbit. Ribbit comes over and eats the grasshopper. The grasshopper's gone. Goodbye. Grass is gone. Goodbye. Okay. And the frog's sitting there. He's having a great old time. He just got his fill. He just ate a big old grasshopper. But here comes the snake, and I hear some hissing. I hear a little bit. And the snake is now eating the frog. Goodbye, frog.
Bye-bye.
And now, here comes the hawk. The snake is eaten by the hawk. Goodbye, snake. And the hawk is, where is the hawk on the food chain?
in the living room where the children were playing. The boy was sawing the legs off the table. The girl was cutting the cushions on the sofa, pulling out the stuffing. Now, these children never did what their parents wanted them to. Never! The father came in the door and said, "Children, don't come over here." Immediately went over. He said, "Don't sit down." They sat right down. He said, "Don't listen to a word I say." They listened to everything he said. He said, "Children, tonight, Halloween night, we want you to have a good time. So we would like for you to go out, spend the night out if you want to. Hey, have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Go out in the woods even. We don't care. You know, it's your night. Have a good time." Oh, I looked at him strangely and said, "You want us to go out and have a good time?" I said, "Yes, absolutely." "Not me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here tonight." "Are you sure?" "Yeah, we're sure. Aren't we, huh?" I said, "Yep, we're staying right here." Wipe out his
Okay, girls, let's see.
Oh, don't forget me. So, Teddy, I just thought another word. I thought that's what you did. Oh, yeah. Videotape Michael. Yeah, hey, look. Videotape Michael. No. Oh, you got the separation. I got the. Your turn. You can't do that.
Okay, sit down, please. Chad, what are you doing?
No, he doesn't. He's going to walk home. No, he's going home. I had
know beds have springs on them, and once again, it's a play on words. Spring can be spring, the time of year right after winter, and right before summer, or spring can be a spring in the bed. You know, if you've ever jumped out of bed, you're springing up and down. It's another play on words. Okay, thanks, young people. Make sure the books stay out of here. I want to be a problem for you. Okay, a couple of announcements. Today, we talked with AM people briefly about this. We are having awards assembly today. By the way, you two and others will be seeing us together. Would you please, Ms. Michael, would you say please, Mr. Ryan, please?
Carolyn, Lucia, please call the office.
I'm so disappointed our intercom is cut out. That is very disturbing. Very disturbing. Okay, today is an awards assembly. Okay, at 1:30, we will be missing recess. Now, I want to say, and I know I've said this before, and if you're going to be bored during why I'm saying this, then fine. But I feel it's very necessary to say this. I can only give out 5 awards. As much as I want to give each and every one of you an award, I can only give out 5 awards. Next Tuesday, the first day you come back from the long vacation, I will be giving out all of the class awards for everything so far. That's why you need to put in your problem solving. If you do not put up your problem solving sheet, Shannon, would you hold that one up, please, Tony? If you do not turn this in, you're not going to get credit. I'm giving an award for the first people who have solved the most. Okay, thanks, Tony. There'll be awards for almost everything. Okay, so probably just about everyone is going to get one. There's going to be some special awards. There'll be the Carl's Jr. You'll get a free meal at Carl's Jr. Unfortunately, the person in charge, the manager at Scandia, still has not given me the tokens. I was supposed to get all these free tokens to give out as awards. If he gives those to me, I will be giving them to you as awards. One very special person will be getting the book Jumanji that I ordered on special, and that's a very special price because that's a really good book. Okay, today the awards that are given out are Citizen of the Month, which has to do with pretty much this person has the best behavior, never gets in trouble, always really good behavior. Student of the Month, this is the person who has the best grade. Okay, those are the only 2 that Mr. Day has required. I have to give awards out for those 2. The rest are my choice. I'm giving one out for the most improved student, the person who has made the most improvement in the classroom, and an award for the most creative writing, like I did last time. And the last award is for the most participation. This person always participates, always has something to say to the class, and really contributes a lot to the class. Okay, those are the awards. Those are the school awards that are given out today. I want you to all remember, although you might not be getting the award today, I really think that we're all winners. Okay, even though you might not be getting the award, I think that we're all winners in this classroom. Okay, for tribes today, we're going to do something we've done a couple of times, and I am videotaping it. Excuse me. I am videotaping it, so we can play this back and see how good the story turns out. A little boy named Peter and a little girl named Mary were best friends. While they were playing in Peter's backyard, they discovered this really deep hole that had never been there before. So, Donna?
They fell in the hole and they never came back out.
Now, let's not kill them off. Don't kill them off yet till the very end. So they fell in the hole. Okay, they fell in the hole. Kenneth.
When they fell in the hole, there is this great, big, giant boogers coming out.
Coming out of the wall? Coming out of the wall? Okay, they fell in the hole. Great big boogers coming out of the wall. That's crazy.
They found the top of the and then threw it, and then they found all the gold.
Okay, so they found gold. Chad.
The gold turned into mud, and after the mud, worms started coming out of mud.
Okay, so before they can get the gold out of the hole that they're down in, it turns into mud and worms, and they can't spend it. Okay? Chad, do something, please. Quickly. Okay, so they're very scared. Snakes are coming out. Scary stuff. Bam. Okay. Ashante. Ashante. Then everything they touch. Why is everything they touch turn to chocolate? Have to. Okay. Who's going to take it from there? Emily. Just like Bill and Ted's Wild Adventures. Yes, thank you. Okay, so they found these Egyptians, and they had the history test. For now, they're back in their classroom. They brought all these Egyptians back there. Phineas. So now they have a chocolate computer. Andy. Where'd they find them? In the classroom? Remember, they're in the classroom. You can take them out of the classroom if you want. It's up to you. Where'd they find the dinosaur fossils? In the cave? They went back into the hole? Okay. Now they're back in the hole. They found dinosaur fossils. Andy, choose someone, please. Quickly, please. Quickly, please.
When they found dinosaur fossils, the dinosaurs started to turn into dinosaurs, and
Wait a minute. The dinosaurs started turning into dinosaurs?
the fossils
Oh,
started turning dinosaurs, and big old gray eyeballs came out.
He's killing it.
Okay, so the eyeballs are popping out, and they're probably very scared, okay? Trisha, after Trisha, one more.
But not everyone got the same.
Trisha. The eyeballs fell out, and they started chasing. Okay, someone bring this whole story to a complete and total end. Trisha, would you choose the person? A total end. Do not choose anyone that's talking. Someone sitting there absolutely quiet. It was only a dream. Okay. Okay, thanks. Probably what we might do next time we do this story. Well, let's see. Let's see what we do. Let's vote. Do you think it works better? Would you please sit like this? Do you think it works better with just calling on people, or does it work better going around the room? Go. Hands up in the air if you like going around the room. Okay, that's the way we'll do it. Okay, please very slowly and calmly go back to your seat. I don't know. By the way, you might remember, today is the last day of the week. We will be tallying these all up, and whoever is the lucky group will, of course, get okay. If you remember correctly, on Tuesday when Mr. Kubiak was here, please put your math book away, Heather. When Mr. Kubiak was here, I had told you that I was going to a seminar, an all-day workshop to learn how to teach math in a fun and exciting way. Well, we are going to do one of those activities right now. It is called... Just read it to yourself. Okay, it's called Broken Circles. This game is going to require giving and cooperation. Okay? This is the way it's going to work. Every single person in your group is going to get an envelope. Devin, I hope you're with us here. Everyone's going to get an envelope. Chrissy, inside the envelope, Van, put that away, please. You're going to have either 3 or 4 pieces of a circle. try to fit them together, you will notice they don't make a complete circle. Someone in your group will have your missing pieces. If you have a yellow, you need to get yellow pieces to fit. There's a yellow piece missing here. Okay? So what you're going to be doing is passing your pieces one at a time, hoping that you get the missing piece. You might have to trade all your pieces in order to get a whole circle. The object, the goal of the game here is for everyone in the group, to get a complete circle. And it is possible that all the envelopes, everyone in the group will be able to make a whole complete circle. Okay? The envelope you just get will not have a complete circle in it, but you can create one. Okay? Now, there's a few rules. Just to make this a little bit more challenging, a little bit more exciting, and a little bit more fun, there's a few rules. First of all, and you might have suspected this, you cannot talk. So, you cannot say, if I'm in this group here, you cannot say, here, Tim, I have this piece, give me that one. You cannot talk. You cannot talk. If you talk, you will be disqualified. And the chances of your group being successful in their goal of everyone having a complete circle will be very small. You may not talk. You may, Devin, turn around, please. Turn that around. You may signal to people like this kind of signaling. Okay? That kind of signaling. You might even do something very, very subtle, like that. You may not talk, but you may communicate with your partners. Now, see, it's going to be a little bit hard. If Melanie happens to look over and she sees that Tania has a piece that she needs, she's going to have to come up with some way to communicate that without talking. You also set rule number 2. You may not take someone else's pieces. If I'm sitting here where Melanie is, I cannot grab a piece from Tim or grab a piece from Linda. The only thing you can do is give. You can give. Melanie can give. She can give Tania a piece. She can give Andy a piece, one at a time, but she can give. You cannot take. You can also receive, which means someone is giving you something. So when Melanie gives Tim a piece, he can receive it. He cannot take. Ryan cannot grab the piece he needs from Leanne. Okay? Cannot do that. Okay. Just a couple more rules. Let's see if I remembered everything. Each player must put together their own circle. So let's say Michael can't figure out how his circle goes together. Chrissy cannot show him. Certainly she can't talk, but she can't say, show him how to put his circle together. You have to put your circle together all by yourself. All by yourself. Once your circle is together, you need to make sure everyone in the group, you are not complete. Your goal is not complete, has not been met until everyone in the group has their circle made in front of them. Okay. You will have about 15 minutes to complete this, and then I'm going to stop and we're going to see how far we've gotten. Remember, the game is not finished till everyone in your group has a completed circle in front of them. When all of you have finished, raise your hand. When I see all hands raised, I will come over and check the circles. If you have everyone in front of them has a completed circle, that group is the winner. Now, to make this a little bit more complicated, it is possible. I originally said that if you have, like, let's say these 2 yellow pieces fit together, you can see I have pretty much a whole, I just need this shape right here. That shape might also be in red. It yellow circle, this remaining piece might be blue. It might be red. Okay, questions, James?
Can we sort of make it like a contest? To get like 2 points.
We'll see.
Like,
Oh, I thought you told me. Mikey's buzzing. Okay. Okay, thanks. When it buzzes lightly, they're buzzing another room. When it buzzes real loud, I assume that we'll be able to hear it. When it's the difference between loud. Okay, question, Kenneth.
if you win, do you give prize?
Okay, I don't want to give a prize out. We'll talk about. I have to tell you this, quite honestly. This is very difficult. Okay, this is not easy. You need to cooperate and you need to give. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Okay? I don't want to get in the habit of giving points for everything or giving awards for everything because there's things you need to be able to do without having a little something dangled in front of you and said, okay, Tim, do your work and I'll give you this. Okay? You need to be able to complete your work without something like that. Michael.
You like have a piece because you show it to the so you say like you to the person and give it to the other person and go like that see when you can if they put all together
Now, what was that again? Run that by me again.
yes.
You pass it. All you do is pass. You give. You do not take. You can receive. Receiving is different from taking. Yes. Yes. That's fine. If that's the way you're going to work. But you don't have to go like this. Melanie does not have to pass to Andy. Andy does not have to pass to Mia. He doesn't have to go around like this. You can pass to anyone in your group. Chad, put that away, please. Emily. That's not talking. That's perfectly fine. Teresa. Yes. You would not want to give with another group because they'll have different circles. And you would not be able, if you took something from another group, you would not be able to complete your circle. Okay, they're all different. Okay, going to begin. I'm going to give one person all the envelopes. Please pass them out. It does not matter which envelope you get. It doesn't matter. Okay, please just pass them to everyone in the group. Do not open them yet, please. Kenneth? Do not open them, please. Some people are already having problems with it. Yes, Michael.
Could you like yeah.
Okay. Empty the contents of your envelope out onto your desk, please. Nope. Nope. Okay. Place the envelope somewhere where it's not going to be in your way. And begin. You may like it. Very good. No, I saw the piece. It fell on the floor.
I know. That's the one.
Okay, then someone doesn't have the right piece. Okay, sit down, please. Okay, let's try this again. Only this time, well, you know what? I don't think we'll be able to do it again because you'd have to put them all in different envelopes. Okay, raise your hand if you want to try it again. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit complicated. You cannot put all of your pieces into the same envelope, or when I pass them out, the person's all going to have a whole envelope. So only put a couple of your pieces in the envelope and then switch envelopes. Yeah, go ahead and switch them to other people in your group. Okay, that's what, no. What I'm going to do is switch. You have all your own. You have all your pieces in. Are all your pieces in?
Yeah. We get points. We get
the one way to chance is the Eagles to start doing what you're expected to do. Well, I didn't have to start. Just put all those in your envelope. I can't switch you with another group because there's only a group of 6. So, do not open your envelopes, please. May I have your envelopes, please? Okay, this time, to add a little spice to it, you may not motion. You may not talk. You may not motion. Nothing. The only thing you can do, 2 things. Pass. Give. You may give. You may receive. You may not take. The difference between receiving and taking is that taking is reaching over and taking it. Receiving is allowing someone to give you something. You may not motion. You may receive. Begin. Don't raise your hand. There's still 2 people that have not done it. Your goal is for everyone in the circle, everyone in your group. Check your envelopes, make sure there's nothing.
Attention classroom, the upper grade assembly is beginning. Please, upper grade
That is scary.
classrooms report to the quad area, the multipurpose room.
Did you arm this? There you go. There you go. And there's no talking aloud. Okay, you're not stalling. You do have all the pieces. You cannot take. Sit down, please. You may not take. You may give. You may give, but you may not take. Okay, we have a successful group over here. No, you're not. Okay. It's hard, isn't it hard? I thought it was hard. Okay. Let's put all of your circles back in the envelopes, please. It was easy, but that meant that it's difficult because there's one person that's we're going to do another activity real quick. As soon as I have everyone. Okay. Please give all your envelopes to one person.
I went like this.
Cooperate. Okay, your attention please. Okay, what do you think this game was about? Hector, what was this game about? Cooperation, as I wrote on the board, was very, very important for this activity. You had to cooperate with each other. If someone decided, well, I'm going to keep all these pieces, I don't want to trade anymore, that's not cooperation. No one's going to win. Your group is not going to accomplish its goal. Okay? Tania? Okay, but why do you think? Why do you think I wouldn't let you talk? Tania's saying it would be very easy if you talk. Hey, Christy, give me that piece there, and I'll finish my circle. It'd be too easy. The idea here is that Devin, put that away. The idea here was to get you to cooperate with the people in the group. We are going to be doing this again. We're going to be trading groups next week, and we will be starting off with this. And I'll be looking to see, can these groups work together? Can they cooperate? Can they give? Can they give? Andy? No taking. Okay, how do you feel about what happened in your group, Brian?
I feel that you did a good job with cooperating
Okay, so I bet you feel good about that. Okay, this is a good point that Ryan brings up. It was easier the second time around because you had the hang of it. Just like reading, I was telling the AM readers, the more you read, even if it's the same story, the better you're going to get at it. The second time around, you know what is expected. You know how to do it. Okay? Let me ask you the next question. What things do you think you could do better in the future? Let's talk about some strategies. What could you do in the future to work better? This group over here solved theirs pretty quickly. Okay? Who can share something with us? What do you think that you could do a little bit better, James?
instead of doing this, you could this and this, and just don't peck at it. Just at just put up the piece and then
Okay, a little bit clearer, a little bit better visual signs. Okay, but what about if I tell you next time you may not communicate at all? You may only give and receive. That might be a little bit more difficult. Does someone else have something? Ryan, what could we do? Okay. More passing, more cooperation, more giving. Okay. All right. This is what we're going to do. This game is called Buzz. And some of you, I talked to you about this game. Now, what we need to do very orderly fashion is I need a huge circle all the way around the room. Go ahead, no, I won't make you have to touch things. You do, guys, sorry. Okay, we need to circle somewhat touching. You don't have to be actually physically touching, but we need to complete the circle. It needs to be a complete circle. Okay, spread out, guys. Spread out. Spread out. Keep spreading. Keep spreading. It's a good way to get yourself sitting back down. Okay. Spread out. Okay, that's good. See, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay, drop hands. Okay, this is what we're going to do. And you need to really listen. Okay? This is a listening skill here. We are going to be adding, we're going to be counting actually, and every time someone gets to a 5, a multiple of 5, every time we count up to a 5, you have to say buzz. Like, we're going to go, let's do a practice. 1. Say 1.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You got it? Stay where you are. You cannot say on the 10 or the 5. If you do, you sit down. Okay, where are we? You buzz?
12, 13, 14,
Good.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Well, you're out. Buzz, sit down. Huh? sit down. You sit down. But sit down.
I can't believe this is now.
22?
But sit down.
Why?
You have to say what he said.
Oh,
Sit down.
I didn't know that. You should have told us.
No, you should have been listening because that's what they did.
41, 42, 23, 24, 5,
Sit down.
46, 47, 48, 49, 5,
Sit down.
51, 54, 55, 55.
Sit down. Ah! Yeah, last number was Buzz. Sit down. Sit down.
62, 63, 65, 66, 67, 71.
All right. Let's stand back so I can keep moving again. All right. Sit down. Good. Good. Very good. Sit down. Sit down. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Sit down. See? You have to really listen, okay? Emily.
81, 97, 98, 99. She's out. She said 99. Oh, she's out. She said 100. She said 100.
100? Later days.
101. Hundred 11, 112, 113, 125.
Ah! Buzz? 128?
No. Sit down, boss.
Down. Down. Good job.
Sir, I'm going to be taking your kids to the upper grade assembly because I have to work the assembly, and some of your people are going to be doing some awards.
Oh, Mr. Marshall. Okay, thanks class, that was great.
How did you lose this?
What did the flowers say to the bees? Okay, thank you. Don't keep on put the books right down there in front of you. Thanks. Okay, well, I would like to do something that we haven't done for a while, and that's go around the circle and have each person have the opportunity to say something, a comment. Does someone have a suggestion of what we could all comment to, Emily? What we did at the beginning? Whoa. I call people to raise their hands. Okay, Kenneth?
Like what we did on Friday, Saturday.
Okay, what we did over the weekend? Devin?
What we're going to do this weekend.
We're going to do this coming weekend? Teresa? What things you might want for Christmas? Ashante? Okay, let's vote. If you want, these are the choices. What you would like to ask for Christmas as a present, or second one is, or what you did over the weekend. Okay, first we're going to do what you did over the weekend. Who wants that? Raise your hand. 3, 6, 9. Okay, what you would like for Christmas? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. What you'd like for Christmas? Amanda. Like you roar. Okay. Remember, you can pass if you would like. Okay. Oh. Okay. Teresa? Nice and loud so everyone can hear. Just in case anyone has a direct line to Santa Claus, they can call and say. Well, I don't know if Santa will be able to fit that down the chimney, but right here, you with us here, what? Oh, I see. Okay. Melon. bike. I hope your flu goes away. A motorcycle, all right. You and Devin could go hot-rodding around. I hope your flu goes away by Christmas time, sir. Linda? Okay, we'll come back. Kathleen? Ooh, you love the keyboard. Ooh.
I want a computer, a tennis a swimming pool, one toy, and a motorcycle, a car, and radio, 2 radios, and a TV, and
Okay, thanks, Kenneth. That's plenty.
I would like a car, my driver's license.
Linda tells me you are not going to be getting that for this Christmas.
That's what I do.
If you do get that for this Christmas, I'm staying off the road. Thanks.
Baby rifle, a bike, a motorcycle.
That's a good list. Thanks, Trisha. Heather?
I would like a water baby, a keyboard, a new bike, my own car.
Okay, how about that's enough for us?
My dad keeps saying a computer, and I want Nintendo, and everyone has a Nintendo.
I don't have a Nintendo.
I have a car.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, boys and girls, please be quiet. Okay. Do you want to tell them? Ooh. Excuse me, you don't have everyone. Like a stuffed gorilla? A stuffed gorilla? Ooh, that would be kind of fun. Kenneth? I think I should call and say, hey, Dan, you know, presents, so maybe you should take them back. I will do it. Michael?
I want to see Nintendo, let's see, Nintendo, Sega, Genesis, and Atari, and
Atari Galaxy.
yeah, I really got that. Oh, and
One more thing.
okay, and I want,
Heather?
and I want a built-in tennis court.
That's what I want. Andy?
I want Sega, a pool table, and a ping pong table. I want a TurboGrafx 16.
A what?
A TurboGrafx 16.
Okay. And, okay. Well, I certainly hope you guys get all those wonderful things, even though I have no idea. What do I want? I want all my students to get straight E's, and I want everyone to have a fantastic time during the Christmas vacation.
What do you want? I forgot. I want this ornament. Yeah.
Somebody tells me you're not going to be getting that for Christmas. I don't know. Van's been awfully good lately, so Santa might have, you know, who knows?
But when it has a money, you can't go over that far, very far from that sign.
There you go. That's a good point. I like what your mom's saying. Santa has a money limit, just like everyone else. It's like, I love to use my Visa, my charge card, but it has a limit. And it won't let me go past that limit. Okay? Teresa. Good. People at that end, You need to close your mouth, please. Thank you. Tina.
I want to buy someone everything is I want to
Ooh, a drum set. That's original. Rochelle. Oh, Lamborghini. Okay, Rochelle, would you do me a favor and choose the last person, please? Well, Ryan.
I want a Game Boy, a 10-speed bike, and a TurboGrafx 16.
Great. Well, I hope all of you get all of those things that you asked for. That would be wonderful. Okay. Right now, I would like all of you to go slowly and carefully back to your
I don't get my
You are the Simpsons, and you get a point. Thank you for your cooperation. I appreciate that. Okay, Ashante, so my guest, you run your own program, do your thing. Okay, we're going to do something a little bit different today. Let me check my notes, and we'll get started. Okay, in the number 15, we're going to examine the number 15 for a few minutes. Kent, would you close your book, please? How many ones are there in the whole number 15? In the whole number, how many ones are there? Good job. There are 15 ones in 15. How many tens are there? Someone with a different answer, Heather? There are 1 10. Here's the 10 place, isn't it? Here's the 1. Now, in the ones place, now you have to listen very carefully to what I'm asking. Ryan answered correctly. In this whole number, there are 15 ones. In this digit, in the ones place, how many ones are there, Andy? Good job. I have to listen to the question, and I hope no one's misunderstanding that. Now, there are 15 ones in this number here. Let's make sure. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 ones in the number 15. We can split this up. We could put 10 ones over here and 5 ones right here. Aren't those both together still 15?
Yeah.
Isn't that still 15? We could put 10 over here and 5 over here. It's still 15, the whole number. John, sit down and put that away, please. Okay, what I would like to do right now is, with all of you, work out a mathematical problem. Okay? Everyone in this group, would you come up here, please? This is our lone one. You are all in the 10th place over here. Come over here, please, Ken. These are 10s. You were to keep your mouth. This is the 1. This is the 10. What's one number, Eve?
15.
Someone with a different answer? Someone with a different answer, please?
31.
31. Good job. I have 3 10s, 1 1. My number is 31. Okay? I am going to subtract 13 from 31. And we're going to do it like this. Let's pretend that we have 13 here. We have 3 1s here and 1 10. Can we take 3 1s from this 1 1?
No.
No, we can't. We cannot. So we have to borrow. And you might remember this borrow, how many ones are in 110? Ryan. Good job, Tim. Would y'all please join in the ones, please? You four, up here, please. No, you guys are over here. You two, you there. And the ones, please. Here's the people that we're borrowing. We made one of our 10s sit down. Tim sat down. He's the 110. And now we traded Tim in for 10 kids. Here we have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come join us, please. Okay, we traded Tim in. He was a 10. We traded him in for 10 ones. Now, can we subtract 3 from this group? Yes, we have plenty. As a matter of fact, we have 11 ones. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 ones, okay? So if I had 3 people standing here, we could subtract. They could all take a partner and sit down. Okay, thanks. Yes. You could, and then you would be back at 30 again. That's a 3 10. Okay, that looks like something like this. We have the 3 10, the 1 1. The 1 10, the 3 1. Let's subtract. We know we can't do that. Okay, we can't do that. So we cross this out. It becomes 2. If you remember correctly, we were borrowing. We only had 2 left here. That 1 sat down, and we had 10 people come up. So the 3 becomes a 2. The 3 is actually, remember, in 10's place, so it actually stands for 30. So it is now 2. And then we can cross that one out and make it 11. We can subtract 3 from 11. What is our difference? What is our difference? Erica? So it's 8. Then we can just subtract 1 from 2, and we get 1. So our difference, our answer, is 18. Okay? You are going to be regrouping. You take 110 from here, regroup it, change it. 110 is the same thing. 110 equals 10 1. It's the same thing. We just regroup it. Okay? Now you might be thinking to yourself, but Mr. Reese, you told us that we could not put 2 numbers, 2 digits in the ones place. You're really not here. When you're subtracting this and you regroup, now you have 11, you're actually doing this problem here. 3 from 11. 11, take away 3. The 1 here is in the 10's place, and the 1 is in the 1's place. So it is legitimate. We can do it. Okay. Let's go right on to a couple other problems. 82 minus 37. And the top number, man, which number is in the 10's place? Okay, what is the value? Okay. On the bottom number, Michelle, which number is in the 1's place? Now, what's its value? Good job. Okay. Can we take 7 from 2? I have 2 pieces of chalk. That's 7. Can I? No, I can't. There's not enough. What do we need to do? Kenneth? Borrow. I'll cross the 8 out. The 8 now becomes a 7. Simply write it right there up above it. Okay? So it won't be that confusing. Write it right above it. Now, you are now making this 2. You've borrowed 110 and bring it over here. This number now becomes 12. 110 and 2 1s is 12. So can we now subtract 7 from 12? Yes, we can. Melanie, walk us through it. 3 from 7? Can we do that? Do we have to regroup again? No. You have 7. Pretend I have 7 fingers. I want to subtract 3. There we go. Okay, one more time. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I hope you're paying attention. You have your thinking caps on. And it has been such a long time since we have. But I figured you accidentally turned your brains on quite a while ago in the semester, and you never turned them on. So we didn't even turn them on. Okay? Someone walk me through this. Linda, walk me through this. I'm subtracting 26 from 70, and we start in the ones column. We just 26 from 70. And I would appreciate you would not just call it. Okay, but we start in the ones column. 6 from 0. I have nothing in my hand. Can I take 6 from that?
No.
No. What do we need to do?
We need to cross the zero, put 10,
Okay, you forgot something very important. I guarantee you'll get this problem wrong.
7, 6, 2.
Can someone give Linda a hand? Michael?
Chris at the 7.
You borrowed. In order to turn this into a 10, you borrowed 1 10 from this. So you have to change it. What has it become? 4? 6. Okay. Now where's the rest of my money?
2 plus 6 equals 4. 6 take away 2 equals 4.
Very good. And you know what? Michael said it correctly, and I often don't say it correctly. This is 7 take away, or 6 take away 2. It is not 2 take away 6. You can't do that. You have to be careful what you're saying. You have 2. You cannot take away 6. You have to say the problem correctly. 10 take away 6. Or 6 from 10. I am taking 6 from 10. Okay. I know that might be a little bit tricky. Okay. Today, what I would like to do is I'll be walking around helping you as you do this. And by the way, most of you should turn in your homework. I certainly hope. Your math homework, and that's fine. Paper monitors that we have left. Why don't you go ahead and pass out a fresh new piece of paper, please?
No, don't you?
Oh,
What page?
Boys and girls, please look at page 105. Please look at numbers 23, 24, and 25. Heather? Oh, you don't have to look. You get it one. Okay, 23, 24, and 25. You need to rewrite them. Okay? They are written out like this. should not call out like that. Problems, 24, 25, and 23, 24, and 25. Okay, 98 and 8 prime. 98, you take away 88. And you might be able to look at that and tell right away how much it is. If you cannot, you need to rewrite it and then subtract. Do not try to subtract or add numbers that are written this way. Rewrite them, please, to look like this. You don't need to write this on your page and then rewrite it this way. You do need to copy it right out of your book this way. Okay, problems 26, 27, and 28 look something like this. There's a big gray circle right in the middle here. Now, this might confuse you. It is a little bit complicated. Those of you that are not looking up here are going to be lost, and I'm not going to be real happy when I have to answer questions that I've already answered. Okay, this says 54 minus 26. That's the problem that you have to work out. 54 minus 26. You have 54, you're taking away 26. When you find that answer, that sum, you can write it right below, or however you want to do this is fine. What it is asking you is this answer, let's say it's 32, which is not the answer. So let's say that's the answer. It's asking you, which number is bigger? Are they equal? Remember when we did the greater than, less than? There's also the equal signs. You need to fill in this bubble here. You can write on your page whatever you want, but this is the answer I need. Which number is bigger, the 36 or the 32? Well, 36 is bigger. So you put the greater than sign. You put the opening towards the bigger number, because that's the number it wants. It's a shark. It wants to eat up the bigger number. It doesn't want the smaller number, so it has just this little point towards the smaller number. Question? Yes, Emily? This is what I'm suggesting you do. This is the problem you need to work out. So write that on your page. 54 minus 26. Work that problem. Come up with your difference, your answer, and then write 36 is whatever it is, and the answer. Okay, so there's 2 steps to those 3 problems. Melanie? Can someone answer that for Melanie? Do you do the little box? Tania? No, you do problems 1 through 28. Okay, try to get started. You don't have to. 0 to 0 is meaningless on that side of the numbers. You do not need to write on the first few problems. They have the lines showing you the different place values. You do not have to write those unless they're going to help you. That's what I was just explaining. That's the problem. You have to look at the problem before and then that answer, that answer, greater than, less than, equal to. Write down the problem. I see your...
Where I put it. You want me to step on it?
Can you believe this? After already saying how many times, this student is asking me yet again, where does he put it? Can someone tell Van where he puts his work? A lot of focus there.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Okay, good. Okay, go, Tim, go.
What?
Say more about the classroom. I'll get some of the classroom while you're talking about it. You guys, move out. I'm recording. I'm recording. Who quit? Go, man. Go. You guys are off beat.
Try it again.
Breathe. Baruba. Bubaba. Tiaga. Coming to the cocoa. No.
Take it faster, it'll take you slow. That's where we wanna go.
Tattoos cut.
Aruba.
Cut. Yeah. Ooh, I want to take it, but the comma. I know. So let me see. I get to go. Woo! Hey! Hi, Linda.
Hi, Marcy.
This is just so fun, huh?
Okay.
Peace. Cut. Hey!
Here, can I do my you have?
No, and I get to do it for the whole thing.
Oh, hi. Just a little bit. Hi, Marcy.
Somebody's pulling on your ear. Who is it? It's me. Marquis will give you this. I don't want a Finno. I get sick of Finnos. They make you sick. Walnut? Want a walnut, Marquis? Want this? Let me take it. Go back some. Go back some. You got your ear pierced? Melanie, let me have it. Marquis, guys, ear pierced. Marquis, want this? Nuh-uh. Okay. You don't get it. I want it. No. Let me see. I can take for the whole time. Let me check real quick. I'm gonna take Mr. Reese. Mr. Reese, do the boogaloo. You guys look at TV and watch everybody. Look at me, you ugly camera. I can do anything better than what those girls can do. Yeah, go show them. Go do the MC Hammer. Run the man. What are you guys doing? Do the electric slide. Yeah.
Wait, I'm just I'm gonna do something.
Mr. Reese, you have to drag your foot. Hey, Van, do the typewriter. Do the
What's that? I don't even know what they are.
Hey, Van, give me your hat.
Oh no. Wait a minute. No, this, then you have to go like this too. Hip hop.
Break. Rochelle and Leanne is being taped.
Lamar? Who's Lamar?
My nickname is Anthony.
Oh no, Isabel.
Come on. You're going to have to.
Hey, you guys, Russell, and I'll tape you. You guys, hey, Mr. Reese, do one of them drug things in our tape. Yeah, please.
Hey,
Look at Mr. Reese, I got a tape. Mr. Reese, do the old team 60 dance. Old time 60 dance. Hey, you guys, do the RoboCop. Do the RoboCop. Yeah. Hey, Shauna, do the Running Man. I'm not taping.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy.
Do the lettuce. Hey, man, do the lettuce. Yeah. Come tape. No. I know.
I'm gonna do the Roger Rabbit.
Do the Running Man. Do the Roger Rabbit. Do a frontwards. I do. No, you do it like you do it backwards, but you go frontwards. I'm going to take Mr. Reese. Raise the flag up and down like.
Don't waste it.
Okay, I would rather you didn't play with that.
Go. Ring, ring.
The Roger Rabbit.
Hey, you guys, do the boogaloo. Do the Mario. No, it goes swing your arm to side. Come on, let's do the Mario, y'all. But you go swing your hips with your arms at the same time.
Okay, Ben will be in the front and I'll be in the back. Ben, keep the camera right on us, and you stand right in the front.
Van, just move your hips and Mr. Reese and move his arms. Keep your